One AI tool to manage all social media, Automation King, reclaiming your throne from the digital chaos. Let's face it, fellow digital denizens. Managing social media feels less like wielding a scepter and more like juggling flaming chainsaws while riding a unicycle on a tightrope stretched over a pit of algorithmically annoyed alligators. You've got tweets chirping like hyperactive sparrows, LinkedIn posts demanding professional gravitas, Instagram reels begging for viral dances you haven't mastered since the Macarena, Facebook groups descending into meme-fueled anarchy, TikTok sounds permanently lodged in your brain like a catchy parasite, and that one obscure platform your boss insists on because it's the next big thing. Spoiler, it probably isn't. The sheer volume, the relentless pace, the pressure to be witty, wise, and visually stunning all the time. It's enough to make even the most enthusiastic social butterfly yearn for a permanent digital detox. Enter the promised land, the gleaming citadel on the horizon. One AI tool to manage all social media, the Automation King. Imagine this. Instead of frantically switching between 15 browser tabs, your phone buzzing like an angry hornet's nest, and your brain melting into a puddle of hashtag soup, you sit back. You sip your coffee, still hot. You gaze serenely at a single, elegant dashboard. Below its calm surface, a digital monarch reigns supreme. This Automation King isn't just a scheduler. It's a chancellor, a jester, a strategist, and a tireless executioner of tedious tasks, all rolled into one algorithmically advanced package. Its coronation marks the end of your reign as frazzled peasant and the dawn of your era as the calm, strategic overlord of your online domain. The Chaotic Kingdom Before the King, a comedy of errors. Recall the Dark Ages, last Tuesday. You crafted a brilliant LinkedIn article on synergizing paradigms. You then tried to adapt it for Twitter. Result, synergy paradigms? Cool. Hashtag business hashtag work. Crickets. You need an image for Instagram. Your search history now reads, free professional-looking pics, not stock photos, how to make spreadsheets look exciting, despair. You scheduled a Facebook post for 3 p.m., forgetting your target audience in Australia was fast asleep. You attempted a TikTok trend. Your 2 left feet and lack of Gen Z irony were painfully evident. Comments range from cringe to dad, please stop. Meanwhile, vital customer DMs languished unseen, buried under notifications about someone's cat's birthday on a platform you barely use. The sheer cognitive load. Context switching between platforms is like trying to speak fluent French, Klingon, and baby talk simultaneously. The creative drain. Generating fresh, platform-specific content daily feels like squeezing water from a stone, a very tired, uninspired stone. The time sink. Hours vanished into the scheduling abyss. Hours you could have spent, actually running your business, pursuing hobbies, or staring blankly at a wall in blessed silence. This, dear subjects, is the chaotic kingdom crying out for a strong, automated ruler. The coronation, crowning the Automation King. The Automation King arrives not with fanfare, but with a quiet, efficient hum of servers. Its power lies in unification and intelligence. 1. The grand unified dashboard, the throne room behold. A single pane of glass where all your disparate social accounts kneel in fealty. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, including stories and reels, LinkedIn, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, Shorts too. Even that weird new one, all present and accounted for. No more tab tyranny. From here, you survey your entire digital realm. 2. The royal content creator and curator. The jester and the bard staring at the blinking cursor of doom. Fear not. The king possesses advanced AI smarts. Feed it a topic, sustainable gardening tips, latest cybersecurity threats explained simply why cats rule the internet. It will generate one multiple post drafts, tailored for each platform's vibe and length. Need a witty tweet, a professional LinkedIn update, a visually driven Instagram caption, and a hook-laden TikTok script? Done. It understands hashtag LinkedIn formal versus hashtag TikTok chaos. Your Majesty, might I suggest a pun about let us turn over a new leaf for Instagram and a sober analysis of nitrogen cycles for LinkedIn? 2 visual suggestions. It won't paint the Mona Lisa yet, but it can suggest relevant royalty-free images, create simple graphics from templates, or even generate basic AI art concepts based on your text. Goodbye. Hours scouring Unsplash. 3 content curation. The king can scour the web within parameters you set for relevant articles, news, or trending content to share, adding your own insightful commentary. It's like having a well-read butler who knows exactly what interests your court audience. For comedic gold, when appropriate, feeling playful, tell it to add humor. It might generate genuinely funny quips or charmingly awkward dad jokes. Why did the marketer cross the road? To get to the other conversion funnel. Please clap. 3. The master scheduler, the chancellor of time. This is where the king truly flexes its regal muscle. Drag and drop your content, generated by the king, curated by you, or uploaded onto a visual calendar. See your entire kingdom's content flow at a glance. But the magic lies deeper. 1. AI-optimized timing. The king doesn't guess. It analyzes your specific audience data when they are most active and engaged on each platform. It then suggests or automatically assigns the absolute best times to publish for maximum eyeballs and engagement. No more posting into the void at 2 a.m. 2. Bulk scheduling and queues. Prepare a month's worth of content in one glorious sitting. Fill platform-specific queues that the king will dutifully dispatch at the appointed hour. Reclaim entire afternoons. Take vacations without the social media guilt. 3. Evergreen reservoir. Got timeless gems? The king can intelligently recycle your best-performing evergreen content at strategic intervals, keeping your kingdom lively without constant new creation. 4. The all-seeing eye of analytics. The royal spy master, a wise king, knows their kingdom. The automation king consolidates analytics from all platforms into one comprehensive report. Track engagement, reach, clicks, follower growth, top-performing content, and audience demographics across your entire empire. No more logging into 6 different confusing backends. The king provides clear, actionable insights. My liege, the cat memes versus cybersecurity post performed exceptionally well on LinkedIn, but flopped on TikTok. Perhaps fewer firewalls, more dancing kittens there. 5. The diplomat of engagement. The royal messenger, while fully automated engagement, can be perilous. More on that later. The king can act as a vigilant sentry. One unified inbox. See all DMs and comments from every platform in one place. Never miss a crucial message or complaint again. 2. Smart alerts and triage. Flag messages containing keywords like help, problem, urgent, or even competitor names. Prioritize what needs your personal royal touch. 3. Template responses. Used judiciously. For common, simple queries. What are your opening hours? You can set up approved, authentic-sounding canned responses. Hark! We are open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Link to website. Life in the court of the automation king. Efficiency, insight, and occasional absurdity. With the king firmly on the throne, your daily reality transforms. Mornings involve reviewing consolidated analytics over coffee, not panic posting. Content creation becomes collaborative brainstorming with your AI advisor, not solitary torture. Scheduling is a strategic, hour-long session per week/month, not a daily grind. You have time to engage meaningfully with your community, develop deeper strategies, or simply enjoy not being glued to your phone. The comedic relief comes naturally from the AI's attempts to navigate human nuance. You might find it overly enthusiastic, generating 17 variations of a post about paperclips, each more fervent than the last. Paperclips, the unsung heroes of desk organization. Part 12 of 17. Baffled by sarcasm, taking your offhand comment. Yeah, let's post nothing but polka dots forever as a literal, enthusiastic command. Creating accidental poetry. Sometimes, in its quest for the perfect caption, it stumbles into profound weirdness. The sunset bleeds, apricot dreams onto the silent spreadsheet of our souls. Hashtag office life, hashtag deep. Struggling with memes. Its attempts to jump on trends can be endearingly off-kilter, like your grandparent trying to dab. But sometimes the sheer unexpectedness makes it gold. The perils of the realm, avoiding the tyranny of automation. Even the wisest king needs counsel. Beware the siren song of over-automation. The automation king is a powerful tool, not a sentient replacement. Relying solely on AI-generated content and canned responses leads to a sterile, robotic online presence, the digital equivalent of a beige waiting room. Authenticity is non-negotiable. The king generates drafts. You must infuse them with your unique voice, personality, and genuine insights. Edit, tweak, humanize. That accidental poetry? Maybe keep it once in a while for laughs, but usually give it a soul. Engagement requires a human touch. Use the unified inbox, but respond personally. Real conversations build real relationships. Automated, thanks for the comment. Messages are transparently hollow. Be present. Context is king. Even above the automation king, AI can misinterpret news, trends, or sensitive topics. Always review scheduled content, especially if tied to current events. You don't want the king cheerfully auto-posting about your awesome sale during crisis. Guard against algorithmic bias. AI tools learn from data, which can contain biases. Be mindful of the language and imagery your king suggests. Ensure it aligns with your values of inclusivity and respect. The future reign, an ever-evolving sovereign. The automation king is not static. This field evolves at warp speed. We can anticipate hyper-personalization, AI predicting individual follower preferences and tailoring content feeds accordingly, ethically. Advanced predictive analytics, forecasting trends, and suggesting content strategies months in advance with scary accuracy. Seamless cross-platform storytelling, automatically adapting a core narrative across different platform formats, e.g., a long-form blog post distilled into a Twitter thread, an infographic, and a TikTok series. Smarter sentiment analysis and crisis detection, flagging not just keywords, but shifts in audience mood or potential PR issues brewing in comments. Truly integrated AI avatars, perhaps cautiously for specific use cases under strict human oversight. Your coronation awaits. The chaotic, exhausting, scattergun approach to social media management is obsolete. Trying to be the monarch of a dozen fiefdoms simultaneously is a recipe for burnout and mediocrity. The automation king offers a revolutionary alternative: centralized command, intelligent assistance, ruthless efficiency, and invaluable strategic insight. It won't grant you infinite creativity or absolve you of the need for human connection and authenticity. What we'll do is slay the time-sucking dragons of scheduling, banish the blank-page demons of content creation, and organize your scattered data into a coherent map of your kingdom. It lifts the crushing administrative burden off your shoulders, freeing you to focus on what truly matters: strategy, genuine engagement, creativity, and maybe finally learning that TikTok dance, or at least laughing at your AI's attempt to do it. So, raise your goblet or coffee mug. Stop juggling chainsaws. Stop drowning in notifications. Step away from the unicycle. It's time to embrace the future, reclaim your time, and let the automation king handle the intricate, tedious governance of your social media empire. Long live the king. Long live your sanity. Now, about that hot coffee. It's still hot, isn't it? A true miracle of the modern reign. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe. It will really help this channel out. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more informative videos coming.